Carol.
Okay.
We were talking last week about how you should present your CV. So, assuming you've now got a beautifully polished CV and you're asked for an interview, how do you conduct yourself in an interview?
I think what we've noticed, and we have been doing quite a lot of interviews, is that people are not prepared for the individual interview. Often they'll say, well, you contacted me, as if that absolves them from all responsibility in terms of actually preparing. So I think preparation is definitely the first thing that you should be thinking about.
So know a bit about the company that you're going to see, even if it is just what is on their website. Have at least done that research.
And I think if you at a junior level maybe, but once you start getting into more senior roles, you need to start thinking about what does the company do, who are their competitors, and what questions you're going to ask. So that's my second thing, is prepare an understanding of the business. The second thing is have questions ready, not just for your first interview, but if you're lucky enough to get called back for your second and third interview, don't respond to the new interviewer, who's probably the senior person and the decision maker. They answered all my questions at the first or second interview. That person now thinks, okay, so you managed to think of 3 or 4 questions, and that's all you have to think about. I think you need to have a little bit more.
And then the senior person also doesn't have an opportunity to get to know you better and to try and find out why you have actually come back for the second interview, because presumably it's because you were interested by what you found out in the first one.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay.
And the other thing I think that is an important thing to do is to realize that from the moment you get out of your vehicle, you're being interviewed. So whether you walk up the steps, whether you sit in reception, everybody that comes through reception, unless you can actually look occupied, if you look up and connect with somebody, greet them, smile at them, make them feel that you are already a bit of a vibrant personality. Same with the receptionists, with the PAs, the secretaries. Certainly one of the questions I go and ask when I'm interviewing somebody is, how were they when they were sitting in reception? Did you feel that they were the kind of person who would fit in to Axis?
I think those are all very important points that one would do well to remember. Thank you.